What is going on, guys? So there's a lot of confusion going around with the new defense line in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which is the putting on the Freddy Fazbear suit. I've compiled the most likely situation in this because the trailer itself backs up this idea, and the Steam Greenlight page description also backs it up. I'm not the only one that has the same idea. I've actually seen a lot of people comment this. So a lot of people are saying, including myself, that to protect yourself in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, whenever one of the old animatronics enters the security guard office, you would have to put on the Freddy Fazbear head as so. Here's a small clip from the trailer that shows that. So yeah, in that small snippet, the old Bonnie entered the room, and the player would quickly swipe his mouse down on the red bar at the bottom, and that would make the security guard put on the Freddy Fazbear head. But the problem with this is that that will not defend you against the new animatronics, because on the Steam Greenlight page, the new animatronics have the latest facial recognition technology. So what people are speculating is that if you have the Freddy Fazbear head on, the new animatronics will kill you, but that will defend you from the old animatronics. And the reason they would kill you is a lot of people believe that the purpose as to why the new animatronics roam at night is to dismantle any of the old animatronics found roaming around. So if they find you with the Freddy Fazbear suit on, they're gonna assume that you're one of the old animatronics and they're gonna dismantle you. What supports this theory as well is at the bottom of the Steam Greenlight page, it says that, as always, Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for death or dismemberment. So we can assume that the new animatronics will disassemble you if you have the Freddy Fazbear suit on. But the only problem with this is, what I was thinking is that if you put on the Freddy Fazbear head on when Freddy Fazbear is in the room, would he still kill you? I don't know how the scanning system with the old animatronics work, but wouldn't he notice that it's the same one as himself? That's what I was thinking. And another thing is that how would you stop Foxy then? Because once he starts running, he does not stop. So wouldn't he insta kill you every time? So wouldn't you have to focus more on checking the cameras than actually trying to defend yourself from the old animatronics? Because I did notice Scott say that he was beta testing, and he said that Foxy is too overpowered. He says that Foxy would always get him, and that kind of makes sense because, again, there's no line of defense to stop you from Foxy, because that dude just runs to you, and even if you did have the Freddy Fazbear mask on, I think. So yeah, hopefully Scott could get that fixed. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. That's what I believe is for the Freddy Fazbear suit system. It's not really that complicated. It kind of makes sense. But the other problem I have with this is that if the new animatronics have this facial recognition technology, then wouldn't you just do nothing to defend yourself from them since they don't attack you with it on? So all you have to do is just stand there without the mask on. Alright, guys, well, that's about it. That's what I thought for that. And yeah, I'm probably gonna die again, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.